Okoro never believed in the old village stories until the night his sister, Amara, disappeared. Gizu was a quiet village, but everyone knew to fear the midnight drum. They said that when the drum played, spirits walked the earth, bringing curses with them. Okoro always thought it was just a tale to scare children. But then, on the night of the full moon, Amara vanished. Desperate to find his sister, Okoro went to Mama Ebeli, the village's old healer. People whispered that she was a witch, someone who knew the dark arts and could speak to spirits. Mama Ebeli's home was filled with strange objects, bones, herbs, and charms. But what caught Okoro's eye was the midnight drum, sitting in the center of the room, dark and foreboding.
If you want to see your sister again,
Mama Ebeli said, her voice heavy with warning.
just play the drum at midnight. But remember, the spirits don't give without taking.
With no other choice, Okoro agreed. That night, as the full moon hung high in the sky, he struck the drum. The sound echoed through the village, deep and haunting. As he played, the air grew cold, and shadows seemed to move on their own. Then, out of the darkness, Amara appeared. But she was different. Her eyes were vacant, her skin pale. Okoro's heart ached to see her like this, but before he could reach out, a sharp pain shot through his chest. The drum fell silent, and the shadows closed in around him. Mama Ebele's voice cut through the darkness.
The spirits are angry. You've disturbed the balance. If you wish to bring your sister back, you must do more than just play the drum.
What do I have to do?
Okoro asked, struggling to breathe as the pain in his chest intensified.
The spirits demand a sacrifice.
Mama Ebele said coldly. Okoro felt his heart sink. He had already lost so much. His parents, his childhood. And now his sister. What more could he give? But he knew that the spirits would not be satisfied with anything less than his most treasured possession. He thought of his father's amulet, a simple stone pendant, passed down through generations. It was the only thing Okoro had left of his family, a symbol of his father's love and wisdom. Giving it up would mean severing the last connection he had to his past, but if it meant saving Amara, he knew he had no choice. The next night, under the full moon, Okoro returned to the drum. His hands shook as he tied the amulet to the drum's frame. With each beat, he felt a piece of himself being ripped away, as if the spirits were feeding on his pain. As the final beat echoed through the night, Amara's lifeless body crumpled to the ground. Okoro rushed to her side, tears streaming down his face. She was back, but she wasn't the same. Her skin was cold, her breath shallow. It was as if the spirits had drained her of life.
You brought her back.
Mama Ebele said, her voice devoid of emotion.
But she is no longer fully of this world. The spirits have claimed a part of her, and she will never be the same.
Okoro's heart broke as he realized the true cost of his actions. He had saved his sister, but in doing so, he had lost her forever. The spirits had taken more than just his amulet. They had taken a piece of his soul, and so Okoro lived with the weight of his choices, watching as his sister wandered through life like a shadow of her former self. The midnight drum had claimed its price, and the curse that once haunted the village now haunted him. As the years passed, the drum fell silent, but the memory of its haunting beat echoed in Okoro's mind, a reminder of the pain and sacrifice that had forever changed his life. And that brings us to the end of this story. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more captivating stories like this. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.